Hi there. We're going to go over some cool down stretches that you can do on the floor. So these could be stretches that you can do on a recovery day, or they're stretches that you can do after your workout. So first one we're going to do is we're going to lay down flat. Stretch our arms up, stretch our legs out. Deep breath and wiggle our fingers, put our toes, and this is just going to be a nice long stretch. And all these stretches you could do for about 20 seconds each. If you feel like you need to go a little longer, it's okay for you to stretch a little bit longer. Okay, after this, you're going to come in. We're going to do a little bit of lower back stretching. So we're going to bring our knees in as close as you can get them. They're fairly close together. They don't have to be touching. But I want you to feel the stretch right here at the bottom of your back, right where it turns into a butt. Okay? And you can roll back and forth with this if you want to. But go ahead and just have that stretch right there for as long as you feel like you need it. Keeping your head and shoulders relaxed. You don't need to be all up like that. Just keep your head and shoulders relaxed. Okay? Next, we're going to go into happy baby pose. You may feel awkward doing this pose in a public place, but you're going to pull your legs up again, stretching your lower back. And you can have your hands behind your knees if you can't reach your toes, or you can use a little strap assist like I have here for some other stretches we're going to go over. Okay, once you're done with that, go ahead and return to your little knee tuck pose. Arms out to the sides, and we're going to roll our knees nice and slowly over to one side. And you're going to hold that for 20 seconds or however long you need. Then nice and slow, you're going to bring it back up. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Again, keeping your head and shoulders nice and relaxed. All right? After that, we're going to do some hamstring stretches. And you don't have to have a stretchy band. You can use a belt or a scarf or something like that. We're going to take this and we're going to put it around the arch of our foot. We're going to put it up and we're going to pull it up slowly. It's okay if you can't get as far a stretch as I'm getting in the video. What you want to do with this stretch is try to keep your knee straight. You don't have to lock it. Let's see. So this is locked. This is relaxed. Just keep it relaxed. And we're going to pull it up so you feel a big stretch all the way through the back of your leg. Do not force the stretch. Just let it happen naturally, right? Okay, so we're going to do this. And you could go back and forth with it a little bit because our femoral biceps are biceps. So there's a couple of muscles back here. So moving it toward the interior of your body, toward your center line, and out, kind of help stretch these muscle heads back here. Currently, my hamstrings are pretty sore, so this feels pretty good in a painful kind of way. Okay? And then once you've done about 20 seconds or so, go ahead, switch your feet. Go slow on these movements so you don't pull anything or hurt yourself. Same thing there. Now, once you get your hamstrings good and stretched out, I'm going to switch my feet for this. We're going to do a stretch for our piriformis. And that's this muscle back here. This is a butt stretch. Okay, so we're going to do a figure four. You're going to take your leg, you're going to put it across your knee. And I like to push a little bit on this knee. So you get a nice big stretch right in here. Again, keeping your head and shoulders relaxed. And you'll hold that for about 20 seconds again. And then you'll cross over and do the same thing with the other leg. All right. Let us flip over. So next exercise, we're going to do some quad stretches first. If you can't reach your foot, you can use your little assist again. I like doing this particular laying down stretch for quad stretches because you really get to concentrate on stretching your quads, which are really long muscles. So make sure that, I got distracted by the Bee Gees. All right, so go ahead, do one leg, then go ahead, take your time, do the other one. No, it's okay. The background music's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, once you get this stretch, go ahead and push down, up, into whatever you want to call the stretch. Happy seal, rising serpent, saluting the sun, whatever. So 20 seconds of this, and then you're gonna kind of spread your knees a little bit, come back into child's pose. This is like the best pose ever. And this gives you a big stretch all throughout your back. Especially good if your lats are sore or your lats are tight. This is a really good lat stretch. All right. Once you're done with that, let's work on our abductors a little bit. Okay, so our abductors are these muscles right here. And you're just gonna sit with our feet like this and try to sit up as straight as you can. You're gonna feel like little tugs here. It's okay if you can't, if you're not as flexible as you may like to be. Just do the best you can. What I want you to feel is that little stretch right here. And again, we're just keeping all the rest of our body relaxed, just letting those muscles stretch. Okay. We're gonna put one leg out. We're gonna lean over. This is gonna be a big oblique stretch, so take your time on it and touch that toe. Again, 20 seconds, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Okay, and if you're feeling it, you don't have to do this one, but you can do a middle stretch again. This is gonna stretch this area, the interior of your thigh again. This tends to get a little further down the leg than the other stretch we did for these. Okay, good. All right, the next stretch, this is gonna be our last one. We're going to cross one leg over. We're gonna take our opposite arm, put here, and we're just gonna turn and try to look behind us. And this is gonna be a big transverse stretch. So it's gonna stretch your midsection really nicely. Again, with all these stretches, go slowly. If you just try to like yoink yourself around, you might pull something in a bad way. So what happens when you get over 40, you like go to grab the salt shaker and you're like, oh God, I pulled my lat. I'm gonna be out of commission for 8 months. All right, so those are our little cool down recovery stretches. Enjoy your stretches, I'll see you later.